What's up, guys? Just getting some stretching and some mobility work in before I start. There's a lot of conditioning. I'm gonna start off with some deadlifts and then probably some back squats. I'm working on my strength this month, so the programming I'm following, there is a compete track and there's also a strength track. This week I mixed it up a bit, so I did today's strength yesterday. I should have probably checked, but anyways. So I'll be deadlifting since I haven't deadlifted in about 2 weeks, and before that, I don't even remember. It's probably my biggest weakness right now because I'm down 100 or so pounds from, even more actually. Yeah, definitely more. From my pre-COVID lockdown deadlift weight. So we'll see how it goes today. But the weight I'm gonna aim for today is the weight I used to use in conditioning workouts pre-COVID, so I'm trying not to be too bummed out about it. Again, I'm kind of recording it, taking pics and stuff to keep myself accountable. But yeah, see how it goes.
No way, I ain't catching me slipping away. Your time is money and money's a game, so let's play. You go first, I know you got something to say. Then on my turn, I'ma tell it to.
Alright, so I have 275 on the bar right now. I'm probably gonna go for 3. When I deadlifted a couple weeks ago, I wasn't able to lift 315, which it might be a lot for some of you guys, but for me, I used to use that in conditioning workouts. So it's kind of like a head game for me. I think I got it maybe half an inch, like 2 weeks ago, off the ground. Muscle memory is gonna start kicking in. I already felt good with 225, so this 275 for 3 should feel good-ish, I hope. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I have 315 on there now. The 275 is good. I try to use double overhand grip on deadlifts until I have to, and the last 2 reps on that last set were kind of getting sketchy, so I'll go over under. On this one, I did use a belt 2 weeks ago for the 275 when I got that. So I'm gonna try to go beltless with this 315, see how that goes. If I can't lift it or whatever happens for a single, I'll try it with the belt after. I'm getting really nervous about the squat, so FYI. Alright, so that 315 felt really good. If you guys saw my finger at the end of the set, I got like a weird thing going on with my fingers from work, where it's usually my left pointer finger that I can't squeeze. If I squeeze it more, it might get stuck. A couple months ago, it was about a good 7 fingers that would lock up on me every morning when I wake up. It'd take a while for them to open up, but anyways, that felt good. I really want to do singles, but I'm going to drop down to 275 and do 3 sets of either 3 or 5 reps, depending on how good those 3 feel. I might do 5 at 85-90% of 315. I'm going to be really around 87%, which will be 275-ish. So I'll just drop down to 275 and see how that goes. All right, guys, so I'm done with the deadlifts. My fingers is probably the worst thing that hurts the most, but was going for 3 sets of 3 or 3 sets of 5. I tried the 5 on the first set, but only got 4, so the last 2 sets, 3 sets of 3, or 2 sets of 3, sorry. Guys, this shit is time consuming, so if you know somebody who's constantly starting their YouTube over and over, or they'll post one video and then it takes a while for them to post another one, this is hard. It's expensive if you don't know how to shoot your own videos or how to edit. If you don't have the funds for a videographer, and then you gotta hire an editor because some videographers don't know how to edit or don't want to, and some editors don't know how to do video. It's time consuming, it's expensive, it's hard. It's really hard to get people interested in what you're talking about and like what your passion is about, which is what people start their YouTube on. So show some love to all those creators out there, because this is hard work. It's cutting into my workout right now. I'm getting it's kind of hard to stay in the zone. I like to zone out and get into that like dark place when I do CrossFit workouts, especially like the conditioning. So yeah, show those creators some love. All right, so on the back squat side of things, I'm not going anywhere near 350 or 275 for the back squat. As you guys saw me dump 255 on the last video I posted, but I'm gonna work up to a heavy single for today, whatever that is, and then I'll probably do 3 sets of 3 at 85-90%, just like the deadlift. I used to deadlift and overhead squat regularly, at least twice a week before the COVID lockdown, and I was PRing my overhead squat at least every other week. It really primed my core, my midline, my hamstrings, my glutes for the overhead squat, which I kind of struggled with before. So hopefully that works right out with the back squat, but we'll see. All right, so I have 255 on the bar behind me, which is what I dumped on Monday. I couldn't get it up. We'll see how it goes today. I just did 245, which went up decently easy-ish. No, not easy, but I didn't struggle as much as I thought I would, so I'm hoping this 255 goes up. In my head, just being honest, I'm thinking about 255 I used to use in working sets and front squats, and even more than that. So I'm not talking to myself negative. What I'm saying is, are you used to front squat this? You should fucking do this. You should be able to lift this. So I'm not talking down to myself in my head. I'm more using it for motivation. I know I've been talking about a lot about the past and what I used to lift and how that's affecting me mentally, but I use it for motivation, not to talk down to myself. So yeah, I'm about to lift this. Alright guys, so I just finished up the lifting. I did the lifting first today because again, I messed up the programming for yesterday. Trying to think I was ahead of the game, but not. It went pretty good actually, better than I thought it would. Conditioning's next, which is the fun part. I did a quick glance at it and it's over 100 calories on the rower, push-ups, pull-ups, and air squats. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to string together a lot of the butterfly pull-ups as much as I can. I haven't done those in a while either. Push-ups just kind of suck after like a few reps, so we'll see how that goes. And the air squats, I just did a bunch of squats, so hopefully those go the easiest of the workout. The rowing I'm dreading because I don't really row as much as I should. But yeah, let's see how it goes. What's up, guys? Part 1 is done, so just finished 27, 21, 59 calorie roll and pull-ups and my grip from the deadlifts, I guess. Was giving up, but I felt it on the rower too. Let's see how it goes. So I have 27, 21, 59 calorie roll and push-ups after. We're in about 2 finishing up here. I didn't do the last part of the workout. Hold on, let me pop it up. Getting a weird thing in my shoulder, and I'm just hungry. So the bottom, if it grabs it, the 27, 21, 15, 9 pull-ups, push-ups, air squats. Skipping it. I do it often. Sometimes my shoulder acts up, sometimes my lower back does. Sometimes I don't feel rested. I didn't eat enough the day before, and I just need a little more rest. There's another B session, or part 2, on the programming today, so I also want to save some energy for that. But yeah, I'll probably start vlogging more often, just so you guys get a look at what I'm doing for training, what I'm eating as well. I always recommend you guys eat, because a lot of people undereat, including myself some days. Probably like yesterday, even though I thought I ate a lot. I guess I didn't because I'm feeling kind of tired. My sleep has always been kind of like crappy, so that has a big role in my energy levels throughout the day, or these bags under my eyes, or if I feel like sluggish. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some calories, and let me know what you guys want to see. Hopefully I'll be collabing with some other YouTubers, Instagrammers that are in the fitness world, because I know a lot of you guys that follow me don't CrossFit, and I didn't start off with CrossFit. I started off with bodybuilding, physique, whatever, and then eventually got into CrossFit. But I know a lot of you guys aren't into CrossFit and want more advice on other parts of fitness as far as bodybuilding and physique training and bikini. So hopefully I'll be collabing with some people around the area, the local area, to help you guys out and give you guys some advice or just some motivation to get off your ass and get in the gym. Take care, guys. Have a good one.